Hello, everybody. This is Space94, and welcome to the Cube Community Server thing. And I'm gonna take a fire-resisting potion because they're talking about burning me. Because somehow I killed Erosium's horse while he was pranking me. But we'll get to that. Before beginning this episode, I want to address something, and that is fixing my headset. Okay, I want to address something that is my commentating. I have an issue with it, and it's not that I'm always talking weird, and that's gonna stay like that forever. But it's my way of explaining stuff and my way of talking. Because when I record, when I speak, in my recordings, I do want to speak all the time. Otherwise, I feel the recording is getting boring, and that's quite a bad thing to think or to yeah, a bad state of mind when recording. There's moments to be silent, and that is because like you get burned out and confused, and that is what I'm doing. I'm getting burned out and confused because I'm talking so fast and all the time. So oh, sorry about that. And yeah. So in the no, this is episode 32, no 31, and episode 29. A dedicated viewer of mine, he asked Michael Reese, he's called, and he asked me what should I use the trap chest for, and that episode where we prettify that zombie spawner, and that quite like that that kind of, it didn't shock me, but it kind of made me feel like the content I'm creating isn't up to like the standard I wanted to. Because I didn't explain why I used the trap chest, and that is because like you can place it right next to, like here for example. I do think this is a normal chest and this is a trap chest, so they could stand like this, very compact storage, which is really good, and that is what you can use trap chest for. But the thing that that shook me is when I watched that recording, I kind of run around all the time just building and quite like repeating myself and talking. And, yeah, it wasn't the best. Like I could have talked about a lot of other stuff, but I didn't. So they quite lowered the amount of how I wanna, or my standard or whatever I wanna do with my commentating. So I'll try my best to like talk slower and try my best at quite explaining stuff. But it's, you must understand, it's quite hard for me because if you go back to my very first video here on YouTube, I have gotten a lot better at English. I'm not English by nature. I'm not a native English, as you might hear. I'm from Denmark, and I have to. I'm one of the better at English in my school, but or at my. I'm not going to school anymore. But because I've done with it, I've finished up the. I've talked about this. It doesn't really matter not right now, but I'm quite good at it because I've used it so much. I've trained it, but I'm still lagging quite a lot, and I've lost my trial thought here. Is it called train of thought or trial thought? It's called train of thought, isn't it? Um, what? Yeah, I'm quite good at it because I've used it, but I'm still lagging at it, and that's basically all. So let's get to the real content. I've actually moved out, but we'll get to that as I said before. Let's take a look around my spawn house. Here is mainly the interior I've done working on. I got a potion set up here, and yeah, got some good stuff. That's why I took, because they want to burn me. I need fire resistance. Got my enchantment table. I like it like scattered like this. I think it's pretty cool. You see, I really like flower pots. They add quite a lot to interior. Everywhere flower pots. So yeah, and yeah, I made this chair which you enter from the back seat, and now you sit. And a coffee mug. It's quite weird how much the coffee mug or the flower pot here actually looks like a coffee mug filled with some sort of hot brew. I think it's pretty cool. I wanted a computer here, but then I thought I would like to. I like this view. I could actually still place a computer here. Let's see, do I have any? I do not have enough. I wanted to make a picture frame. Then a heavy pressure plate. That's not how I make a heavy pressure plate. Ah, we have a computer now. And it's not connecting that what I thought. Ah, that's cool. But now I'm missing a picture. Oh, this annoys me. Let's just take this down and place it over here. Picture. Hello. That's the worst. Oh, there it is. There you are. That doesn't fit. Yes, that's absolutely perfect. Now it's quite nice. I don't like that picture. That's not perfect. Oh man, that took it took actually quite a while. I had to place some other blocks up here to kind of minimize how the picture would look. But this is my spawn house. That was stupid as fuck. And this down here is my potato farm because I wanted some food. It's actually not done. Still this here, this stone I need to change. Yeah, whatever. It's not a big deal. I just need to replace some cobblestone blocks and such. Yeah. So what I also wanna do in this episode is show you my pickaxe. Moon's dog. No idea why I called it that actually. Is the villager dead? We had a villager in here. Oh well, let's remove this then. I wanna do a spawn tour and then go to my place. Yes, I want to do a spawn tour, and before that I want to do cut just to make sure that everything's going alright. Cut has been created and we will head on and take a look. This is obviously my place that we just came out of. That's the zombie spawner dropper. Moonpig's left. Goodbye moon. Up here I think there's a stable. The spawn is quite nice actually. It's pretty like calm. I like it. It's smooth, natural, heathy magic. It's just a horse. And another horse. Who's this platform? This is Turbo. Turbo. He has already built something. This is Moon's house. It's quite big. You know, Moon. You only use one stone. You only use one stone type. In my eyes, that hurts. But it's quite have a really nice like structure. Like this is pretty cool. I do like it. But the balcony, great view. I would pay lots of diamonds to to stay here. Oh, are they sleeping? Let me find a bed. Go in here. I'll find a bed. Sleep. In. Okay. So this is Mess house. Mets. I don't know. Norwegian crazy boy. He's pretty awesome. I showed this place to my dad. I think I've said this in another episode, but I showed this spawn to my dad and I said that guy, this is my house, that guy is English and that guy is Norwegian, and he saw that because yeah, it's woodwork. I can see how that's Norwegian. I thought that was kind of funny. So this is the main spawn spot that we started on the episode 28, right here. There's also come some community farms down here, which he made. I helped him a bit with digging out, but it's quite nice. It's really busy down here and really gives a really cool shape. So that's pretty good. And over here is a giant brewing stand. I have no idea. This is Moon's build, but I don't know. It's oh, lava. That's pretty cool. Yeah, but I don't know. He makes some speed potions. It's pretty cool. From on top it looks like a penis, so that's all good. uh, as one of my bridges. I think I said that. No, but this is a perfect dedicated spawn tour. This is bridge made by Bridge Disc, approved by Bridge Dendy. It looks cool. It looked cool. It looked cool. I think I've said that actually in that way. It looked cool. But I like it. It's pretty cool. It looked cool. So up here, I think this is Super Dreamgate. Uh, whom say no problem. Pretty delayed. And this is her type of like build. I use a lot of stone. She uses a lot of trees, which like really also good woodwork. I would approve. She's actually down there mining or doing something. Scare her a bit. This is Chickapert, the Great Swede. This is place, and this is a horse. Chickaperts. Chickapert. It's also quite nice. It grows wheat down here, or have a slavery shop or something. It doesn't only function as a storage, but it's also like a slave place. I'm not sure if you've shown this yet. I should go out because I'm spoiling stuff. Oops. This is Disc. This great tower. I also kind of feel, who places a tower down in a hole? Like that's weird. This is his place. What? Over a stack of diamonds? Oh yeah, I gave him 8 the other day in for some iron. This is Charlie's. I think he's called Charlie. Can't remember his name on YouTube. But go in the description. He's down there. I'm sure of it. Somewhere. So I think that's all spawn just for now. Some people still need to build their spawn houses, like Erosium, the Great Leader. Oh, he's so great. He has built his spawn house already. So it's all good. But some people still need to build spawn house. And when this spawn is all down, I bet you saw this button, didn't you? Wonder what it does. I'm not gonna tell you. But yeah, some people still need to build a spawn house, like yeah, Erosium, and I'm not saying you have to do it, but you have to do it. And then we're gonna have a whole new section, I think, over there with the like a commercial area where people can build shops and such, and I can build a giant CCPD station that like blocks everything. So let's head to my new place. So we head into the Nether because I found a place, put up a portal, and now we can traverse the Nether quite easily because I made up like a bridge thing. Now there's a funny story surrounding this, and that's because I'm gonna walk because it's sort of long story, and this tunnel is very short. I found a spot which I quite liked, around 500, 300 coordinates, and I posted it on Facebook saying, "Here's my base. Don't build around it." And the thing that happened is that Mass, he said, "Oh man, that's right above mine," and then a sad smiley, and I was like, "No, because I want to build there. It's my place and such." And he didn't answer, or I didn't say that. I said like, "Oh, that's a problem for me. Could you give me your coordinates or something?" But he didn't answer it for quite a while, so I got kind of worried. You see me already there, and so I got quite worried and just decided, screw it, I'm gonna find a whole new spot. And then I went even further out and found a completely new spot. And then Matt came on again on Facebook, and he wrote, "Oh, sorry, I was just kidding," and like it's no problem at all. He was just kidding me. He was not making fun, but he forgot to comment. So I found a completely new spot, and like people are making fun of it. I've been pranked by Ero and Moon, Erosium. If I say it wrong, I gotta get killed. I'm gonna get killed anyway. But they prank me because it is quite funny that like people kind of teasing me with it. But yeah, it's something that was quite annoying to begin with, becoming a like it all ended good, so it's good. So this is my new place, and there's a lot of signs here. My base below and my base below, and that says my base below as well. I think my base is tree. This is so funny. Base under ice. Mate, base down low. Lol. Oh, it's right there. My base. My base below. And yeah, you see I've done there D R my base down E. I've done quite a lot, or actually haven't really. But there was a lot of science over here as well. But I wanted to do some work here yesterday, so I just removed this chunk because this is where I want to build my replica of Torrent's Hole from Lord of the Rings Online, which will be my entrance to my Dwarven style base. So that's pretty cool. But I got pranked, and it was funny. It's because I pranked Dero with a very small prank, and this prank is also kind of small. So that's reasonable. And my prank was just placing a giant cobblestone sign above his base saying Bensi was here. And then I went on to Justin's place, placing signs all over his signs saying Bensi was here. And yeah, that was some pranking. The pranking has begun. You could say so. So I do think these two doing here. So I do think I need to call. Oh man, I don't know what's going on. So yeah, I was pranked, and yeah. I need to remove it all and such now and get Hero back. I have an idea for what I want to do. So this is my full beacon. In the last episode, we got that from the Wither fight. That beacon up there. It is sending out haste 2, and yeah, I went on like a ton of cave exploring to get all that iron, and I was kind of got a bit crazy with caving at the end of it. So I needed like 20 blocks of iron, and that's it. I don't want to I don't want to get these anymore. So I asked Disc if he had some, and he had. So I paid him 8 diamonds to get like 20 iron blocks because I couldn't do it anymore. But it works, and it's quite fine. And I use Moonstalk to excavate, and it was quite nice. It is quite nice. So I do think that this is going to be all for today. This was sort of just a talky episode because I wanted to kind of just talk with you guys and give you an update. So what I'm gonna do in between episodes is that I'm gonna make a small house here somewhere that I can just sleep in and store my stuff, and like just a house next to the portal. And then also maybe start on the front of this, which is going to be a Dwarven style base. It's going to be mainly underground. I say that because I want some spires here to kind of entrance, kind of be quite a big entrance. As you can see here, I might expand this. I might remove more of this this land here, but that should be no problem. It's going to be a Dwarven style base. The entrance is going to be Torrent Hole from the Dwarven starter area in Lord of the Rings Online, which is an MMO RPG, which is quite good. I'm enjoying it quite a lot. And then on the inside, if anybody have seen the first Hobbit movie, An Unexpected Journey, I think it's called in English. It's a really dumb name in Danish, like most of the movies have. But and then yeah, like that in Unexpected Journey, like the hallway the dwarves have in the very first segment of the movie, where you get some exposition, where yeah, smoke attacks. I don't really like that movie actually, mainly because it doesn't like I didn't like what happened to the trolls. That was mainly. I don't like the trolls in the movie. I played the game and I like the trolls in the game, but I didn't like them in the movie. So yeah, I hope you understand. If you have any questions, please leave a comment, and I will explain. I will get to it fast and explain as much as possible. I have to clean this up, this prank, and I build some small house and maybe and start on the front on this, of this, and light up this stupid area because there's so many mobs out here. It's quite amazing that so many mobs. But I'll see you all in the next episode. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a like, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.